Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. In the last episode, we finished up level 3, Moonlit Grotto, and we claimed the Echoing Howl, the essence of time, that was hidden there. We also met Dimitri, who allowed us to get back to the mainland. Once we got back to the mainland, I'm getting tired of this stupid volcano erupting. Once we got back to the mainland, we were directed towards the northwest of Linus City, which is in Symmetry City. However, along the way, we encountered the Noon territory, which changes form depending on which animal buddy you have. And because we didn't buy the flutes from the shop or the one from the shooting gallery, we now have Moosh as a companion, and Moosh allowed us to get through the Noon Highlands to reach all the carpenters who helped build a bridge to Symmetry City ruins in the present. But we are now in the past of Symmetry City, which has yet to be destroyed. So let's take a look around. Huh? The cave entrance? It was covered by lava from the volcano long ago. Maybe if the volcano calms down, you may be able to get in. Volcano entrance, huh? Well, it just so happens that that is where our next dungeon is. Hello? Dang, if only Patch would come at times like this. Who's Patch? Well, let's go investigate this strange building which doesn't seem to exist in the present. Well, they certainly live up to their name, don't they? Symmetry City. Help! Help! The Tuni Nut is broken! What? Will you listen to my problem? Sure. The closer the Black Tower gets to completion, the stranger the city gets. When the Tuni Nut broke, the city fell out of balance, and the volcano started erupting. The Tuni Nut is the city symbol. We dutifully worship this nut. The rules of Symmetry City require that left and right be in perfect balance. But the Tuni Nut at the center of the city is broken. Symmetry City is all out of balance. If we don't get the Tuni Nut fixed and put back, Symmetry City will be destroyed by the eruptions. Do you understand? Yes. I've given the broken Tuni Nut to my husband, but he can't climb Restoration Wall. A guru named Patch lives at the top of Restoration Wall. I think he can fix the broken Tuni Nut, but I could never climb that wall. And also, if we go into the basement, there's this skinny chap with a weird mustache. Sway right, sway left, sway right, move right, sway left. I'm so skinny. I wish I could change. Sway left, sway right. I know, I'll work out! Except, oh, I have only one dumbbell. Sway left, sway right. Working one arm at a time goes against my policy. If I can't do left and right at the same time. Sway left, sway right. Sway left, sway right. He seems to be fixated on your dumbbell. Give him the dumbbell? Sure. That's it. What I wanted. Now I can lift, lift, lift. I'll get all the girls now, eh? Sway left, sway right. I'm so skinny. I can't offer you much. I know. RIP! Gotta work out. You got a cheesy mustache. It's weird. Get the girls, get the girls. Alright, have fun, dude. Alright, anyway. Now that that's taken care of. Apparently, the woman in the center house gave the Tuni Nut to her husband. Ow. I was injured by a rock that shot out in the eruption. If you want the Tuni Nut, go see my brother across town. Alright. If you come up here to the volcano, you can see it's shooting out fireballs like mad. Anyway, so this gentleman apparently has the Tuni Nut. The closer the Black Tower gets to completion, the stranger the city gets. When the Tuni Nut broke, the city fell out of balance and the volcano started erupting. I want to take the Tuni Nut to Patch's place, but I can't leave the city alone. This is Symmetry City. Left and right have to be in perfect balance. My brother is too hurt to move, so I can't move either. If one brother goes somewhere, the balance between left and right will be lost. Someone has to go. Hey, you can ignore the rules and leave the city. Can you take the Tuni Nut to Patch? Sure. Really? Thank you. I'll leave this to you. Patch lives at the top of Restoration Wall to the south. After you get the Tuni Nut fixed, take it to the house in the middle of the city, and place it on the pedestal. You got the Tuni Nut. That is a... There's a word for this, where it's the same forwards and backwards. Weird Al made a song about it. Also, we haven't been in here yet. Ew. Sometimes I hear music flowing down from the mountaintop, but I wonder why. Music? Well, we come out here, and everything seems to be more difficult in the past. These red Dark Nut / Iron Knuckles are now blue in the past. There's blue levers. Oh boy. Oh boy! Get out of the way. No, go away. Well, we can come up here, and there's a singular piece of water right here. If we dive here, we can swim underneath the secret passageway. Go past the Cheep Cheep and up the ladder. Hello. Who are you? I am Toke. Or Toki? I research time. After many years of research, I'm one step away from perfecting a tune that lets one move forward in time. But it seems I've hit a roadblock. Echoes produce waves. What could it mean? Well, we have the tune of Echoes here. That's the tune of Echoes! That's the tone my research lacked! It has answered my remaining questions. Now I can finish my tune. Ye of many tunes, I grant you a new tune. Time flows on when you play the tune of currents. When you play this tune, you'll immediately drift back to your own time. If you are in a place from which you cannot reach your own time, you'll return to the past. You learned the currents tune. Play it to move from the past to the present. Choose it when you use the harp. Symbolized by the icon of power. Din's emblem, as it were. Anyway, let's swim back out of here. This new melody is going to be the key in dealing with this area. Get out of here, you stoop. Swim over here. Can't do anything over here. So, now that we have the tune of currents, we can now select it on this screen and play it here. And it'll immediately thrust us back into the present. Now we can get this piece of heart that we didn't know was even here. But whenever we play the tune of currents, it will leave behind a portal similar to the way things worked in A Link to the Past. Stepping on this portal immediately will return us to the past. Well, aren't you stuck? I don't even think you can get down there. Anyway, if we play the tune of currents up here, we're able to climb up here, jump down here, and see that this area doesn't exactly... This hole is where Toki's, or Taki, I don't know how to pronounce his name. That's where his little house was. Anyway. Because we played it up there and then jumped down, we now are stuck down here. But there is one thing we need to do. Because we've cleared another temple, we should probably go check in on Tree Waifu. We also probably should get our rings appraised. Let's do that real quick. We got one ring. It is the light ring level 1. Sword beams at -2 hearts. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. I will have a video once this is all said and done. Singular video detailing all the rings, what they do, and where you can find them. Also, Tree Waifu seems a little worried about things. If we come up to her crown, we now have this one open. And this one is going to give us mystery and scent seeds. We also probably should go visit that fairy fountain. Because I need a heal. There we go. Is there anything off to the left here? No. Anywho. Let us return to the past. No, you can't use the Tune of Currents to open portals, just so you know. I just realized that I should not have done that, because there's no way for me to get to Symmetry City from the past. But since I'm here, I might as well explain this thing. Hit targets to win fabulous prizes. Need some target practice? It's only 10 rupees. Sure. Do you need an explanation? Sure. Swing your sword to hit the balls back at the targets. Each kind of target has a different point value. Fairy, 100 points. Blue, 30 points. Red, -10 points. Imp, -50 points. Miss, -50 points. The prize is based on your score after 10 pitches. Got that? Yes. Then let's start. Ready? So depending on how you angle yourself and how soon you swing, you can get different targets hit. Dang it. The fairies don't usually show up very often, so it's kind of important that you hit them when they do. Also, this is kind of impressive programming. Kind of want that. Thank you. That's I think that's the best score you can get per swing, which is 130 points. This one is super easy. All you gotta do is face up and just swing from the middle. I think my high score is something like 600 something points. And this is actually the minigame that you need to play for Ricky's flute. 350 points or more earns a ring. We got a ring. Try again? No, thank you. Suit yourself. So, because we got a ring, I'm just going to pop back into the present. Actually, No, I need to do that. We can actually finish our, or get further in our trading sequence now. Let's see what this ring is. The Octo Ring. Become an Octorok, huh? Anyway, we have the cheesy mustache. So, if we come over here and talk to this chap, I just want to make people laugh. There's gotta be an easy way. Give him the cheesy mustache? Sure. What a hilarious mustache. It's a riot. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna teach you the funniest gag I know. Okay, here goes. You learned a funny joke. Will you be a big hit? How do you like my mustache? We can't do this anymore, off with you. Now, interestingly enough, the place we need to take the funny joke is that screen, but in the past. Because if we come over here, and into this house, it dims as soon as you walk in. Who are you? Well, welcome to the darkness of my troubles. I'm so depressed. I want to laugh until I forget everything. Then I'd be happy. Ha. Tell him the funny joke? Sure. Huh. What's that? Huh. Oh. That's so funny. I forgot to laugh. Thanks. Thanks to you, I can be as depressed as I want to be. You can take any book you want from that bookshelf. You got a touching book. It's a sad story. Well, that backfired. Oh well. We can't all be comedians. But if you remember from all the way back in episode 1, I think it was, Maple was looking for a book. Which means we have to find Maple at some point. Anyway, back to Symmetry City we go. Or Symmetry Village, I guess. This is not what I want. I want this. Alright, back to the past. Now then, let's get to this restoration wall place. Ow. Jerk. Anyway, the way we do it here is... So there's this portal here, but this portal will block you off. And you just warp back to the entrance. But, because we have the Tune of Currents, we can return to the present anywhere we want on this screen. And by doing so here, see that you'd be stuck above that rock structure. So we can come down here. Get out of here. I need your heart. We come down here. There's another portal there. Currently, we can return to the present from any point, but we can't go to the past from any point. Which is a bit of a sticking point. So... Oh, perfect. Hello, Maple. Boink. Hey, that book! That's the touching book I need to take to Syrup! Why do you have it? Let me read it. What? Oh my. Oh. Wah. Ah. How touching. You got the magic ore. What? It cuts a mean wake. Thanks. It was good. Take this. It's the first one I made. Syrup never gave me any compliments on it. I'll keep this book. Well, that was nice of her. Anyway, lift this rock to find a portal to the past. So let's hop back there. Now, you may have noticed down here that there was an empty wall and some vines growing on the left. That's because there is a vine sprout here. But we don't want to move it just yet. So, let's go in here and head up the stairs. So, what's going on here is there is a rock here. It's currently blocking the flow of water off to the right here. Now, if we were in the present and came down to this screen, you would find that the whole area is full of holes. So what we're going to do is we're going to flood it by moving this rock over. But that's also going to dry up the area in the present. So, let's head back to the present and see what has become of those two sunken statues that we saw on the way down through. Do not throw anything into the water. I am a naughty boy. If you throw a bomb into the water here and then head up to it, there's a fairy here who will ask if we dropped a golden bomb or a silver bomb into the water. Well, we dropped a regular one, so let's be honest. You are an honest person. I'll increase the number of bombs you can carry to reward you. Hiya! You can now carry 30 bombs, and I've filled your bag. Farewell. If you say you dropped a silver bomb, the fairy will steal all your bombs. If you say you dropped a golden bomb, she will take you down to a quarter of a heart. But of course, if you say you dropped a regular bomb, she'll just give you more bombs. Okay, now we can move the sprout over. And head back to the present. I don't know why I came up here to play the song. That was kind of silly. Now we can climb up here. And because we flooded this area, we can now get up there. So let's do that. Deal with these pig moblins and their Tektite cohorts. More Tektites. More Tektites. And a portal. All this just to fix a nut. Now the Tektites are blue, so I don't want to mess with them. So are the pig moblins. No word on why this area is so dangerous in the past, but not the present. Anyway, we can come down here now. And if you're really cheeky, you can play the Tune of Currents here. To warp you back to the present. Why do you want to do this? Well, as it turns out, there's a treasure chest here that we haven't been able to get to for a while. And it has a gaseous seed in it. Which we really should work on planting more of those. Whoa! And now we can come up here to Restoration Wall. So Restoration Wall is rather dangerous because there's constantly boulders falling down it that you need to dodge as you're climbing. And they come out of these holes. But now that we're up here, we can come in here and find this individual. Hi, I haven't had any visitors in some time. I am Patch, the restoration guru. Did you need me? Yes. I see. You want me to repair that Tuni Nut. My restoration ceremony might fix it. Want to try? Yes. You are willing to try? Very well, follow me. What are you up to, sir? Welcome to Patch's Crazy Cart. Will you partake in my ceremony? Sure. Very well. Do you want to hear the rules? Yes. Then let me explain. I'll place your Tuni Nut on that green tile and recite the words of my restoration ceremony. You must knock all the beasts that appear into a hole. Any hole will do. Sounds easy, right? However, restoration is delicate work. Your precious Tuni Nut sits on these tracks. The cart starts moving when the ceremony begins. As long as you stand on the switch, the cart won't hit your Tuni Nut. But if you don't and it gets hit, bang! So, will you take part in this fun, delicate ceremony? Yes. Let the ceremony begin! So, now what we need to do is knock all of these stupid hard hat beetles into a hole. But we need to make sure that that stupid minecart doesn't hit the Tuni Nut. These hard hat beetles will not hurt you. They'll just knock you around. Aha! My ceremony succeeded. You are talented. You got through this trap, ceremony. Here is your Tuni Nut, as good as new. As usual, I am perfect. Here you go. You got the Tuni Nut. Bring me anything else that needs fixing, and I'll prepare my trap, ceremony. This guy is fruitier than a fruitcake. And the pots in his house give you hearts. Oh, and in case you were wondering, this is what Restoration Wall looks like in the present. There's nothing here. But let us return the Tuni Nut to the center house. Ta-da! Now the volcano should calm down. I have to get that cave cleaned. Indeed, now that the Tuni Nut has been repaired and put back where it belongs, the volcano has ceased erupting. This volcano had a secret cave in it. That's a secret. Well, it ain't much of a secret now, is it? And now if we return to Symmetry City in the present. Everything is fine. The town isn't ruined. The lava's gone. What a mess. Do I have to be bigger? What? What are you talking about? Is there something wrong over here? Also, you can see the volcano is now dormant and there's a cave. Oh, I see. Yes, things do seem to be a little crazy. What a mess. Do I have to be smaller? Oddly, the center house is no longer here. Hello. Welcome to Symmetry City. Perfect balance is the law of the land. Is that so? Is there... Oh, let's grab some of these while we're here. You gonna say the same thing as your sister? Yes. Well, we're almost out of time here, so... Next time on The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, we're gonna venture into this volcanic cave and see what lies within. Till then, this is Anna520, signing out.